All right. So there it is. All right. We are live. And let me make sure I do my Instagram. All right. Doing some new things, some different things.
Yeah.
All right.
When it new.
All right. So let's see. Go live. All right. Okay. I think we got them all going. I think we got them all going.
Oh,
So
Yep.
what
we
you
on
see?
Instagram.
You see Instagram?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to move it. Let me see. I don't know how to. Let me see if I can move this Instagram over. That's the one thing I think I want to. Not there. I want it up here. Come on.
Live in effect.
I can't get it to go up there. I'm gonna have to just leave it where it's at. All right, cool. Instagram always be giving me issues, but we on there. It's cool. You know what I mean? We might get some people to jump on Instagram, and we there for them, right, Cal?
Yes.
Ain't that what it is?
That's what it is.
All right, so let me. You said Instagram is cool. What's up, G Code on TikTok? You don't stop.
Hey,
Appreciate you for being there, my
G-Code.
brother. Yeah, at least he was there for a minute. There he is. Okay, my brother. All right, so let's see. So like I said, this is try something new day. All right, let me make sure everything look good and sound good on the Facebook right quick. That sound good. All right, cool on Facebook. All right, now let's see here. What else we got, Kim? You checking anything else? You ain't checking nothing.
No.
Kim. You supposed to be on it, Kim.
Nope. Let me see if
All right.
YouTube is.
So let's see. I'm
feeling.
hold on, let me see. Review your phone number. Whatever. Let's see. All right, so I'm checking Twitter because this is my first time doing it on Twitter. So I can see. Let me see here. So go to profile. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let me see if it sounds good. It's good. All right. That looks good on Twitter. Huh? We got like 4 people. Oh, that's
Hey,
cool.
everybody.
That's cool. Thank y'all for joining. Yeah, this is Quit for What the Hangout. And today, we trying a couple new things and a couple things that we've done in the past on a other show. Right? You remember, what was it? Lunchtime Live. We had people calling in. So if you're watching and you can see, because it is kind of small up there at the top, there's a phone number that you can call if you want to talk to us. Okay.
And then we can. We'll just repeat the number throughout the show.
Oh, we're gonna definitely do that. We're gonna definitely do that. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. Okay. The number is 330-333-0111. All right. Hey, Harney, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining on Instagram. Yeah, so that's the number, 330-333-0111.
It's an easy number.
I know it's easy. I made sure I got us an easy number, so you know what I mean? No excuses, people.
None.
No excuses.
Not one.
All right. All right. Here, I'm going to turn the music up a little bit, Kim. What you think? Just a little. Oh, somebody calling already. There we go. Hold tight. Hold on. You're going to be able to hear me, but you ain't going to be able to hear them. Just hold on, okay? I'm trying something new.
Okay.
All right. Hello, Carla, are you there? Hello. Hold on 1 second. Let me switch it back over. Here we go. There we go. All right, can you hear me? You can hear me? Oh, that's the wifey. Hey, let me stay on the line. Let me get this show started, okay? Just hold tight. All right, Kim. So that's the wifey. I'm glad she there. Yep. But hold on, Lena. Just hey, stay silent for a minute. Let's get it going. You ready, Kim?
Okay.
All right, hold tight, Lena. What's up, people? Welcome to Quit for What the Hangout. I'm your host, Ramon Jamal.
And I'm Kimberly Barnett.
Kim is in the building, y'all. And listen, we are trying some new things on Quit for What the Hangout today. All right. And we actually, we do a pre-show. So we got it started, right? We let people know that we got a call-in line.
Yes.
And we gave out the number. And guess what? We got a call right before we even got going. We didn't get to do the intro yet.
Okay.
And we already got somebody calling in. And that's what's up. Greatly
I'm
appreciate
excited.
you. Who we got on the line? Can you?
Lena.
Who is you?
Lena.
Lena Lee is in the building.
Lena.
What's up, Lena?
Hey, Kim. Hey, babe.
So y'all listen, that's my wife there. I appreciate you. She always got my back. You know what I mean? It's crazy because you know how Facebook does a thing where it pops up you know, and shows you like stuff that happened. Like it was like 4 years ago, I want to say. Yep, it was 4 years ago, 2020. I was at home and I was testing out the call-in line from home, you know, because we did have it at the studio, but then because of COVID, we had to move it to the house. And Lena got on the call for me and helped me. So I appreciate you, Lena Lee.
Oh, that's so awesome.
I sure did. I don't want to start slacking now. You know, I had to step up.
We greatly appreciate you. How you doing though?
I'm doing all right.
Cool.
And how about y'all?
We good.
I'm,
Okay.
doing okay, amid the cold.
Say yeah, she she not too happy about the weather, and I understand that. I mean, we keep getting this warm weather, then the cold weather, then the warm weather and cold. You know what I mean? So I can understand that.
Let me tell you, this thing done took out half of the entire office.
Yeah,
When I was out,
right,
everybody was out.
right.
Okay.
yeah. But Lena, we thank you so much. I mean, you know, this is us, like I said again, testing and trying things out. You know, so now we know that the call-in line is working.
Yes.
Right?
Now y'all could call in and you ain't got to text. Call in.
Hold on. What'd you say, Lena?
Yes. I said it is, and I'm able to see the number nice and clear.
Oh, you can? Okay. I thought it was kind of small.
Yeah.
You know?
It is small, but it's not, it's not like you can't see it. It's visible.
That's good. That's good. So we appreciate you, Lena Lee.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's visible.
Okay,
You can see
cool.
it. It's good.
All right. Well, was that Lena?
I got to do my job.
What'd you about to say?
I said I got to do my job.
I appreciate you. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we let you go? Anything else you want to say? Are you good?
No, I'm good.
You good?
Hey, everybody.
All right. There we go. All right, Lena Lee. I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. We had our first caller.
Yes.
You dig? That was cool. That was
great.
cool. Right. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. We just got to make sure we don't, because I like, if you talking and they talking, it's kind of break it up.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So he's got to leave a little space in there to, to be able to hear and everything. We got LaShawna Barnett is on. We got Crystal King is with us.
Hey, Crystal.
Right? For sure. So she says she missed the number. It's actually scrolling across the top of the screen there. But I'm going to say it though, because it's kind of small to me. All right. So again, the number is 330-333-0111. Okay. 330-333-0111. All right. So again, like I said, we trying some new things, some things that I had going on at the other studio. Another thing that I have here is I have this thing called an Elgato prompter. So it's right in front of me and it's like another screen, right? But again, it's really small, right? It's really small. And I tried it out the other day and I could hardly see people's comments. And that's what I got it for. You know what I mean? So, I feel like eventually I will be able to use it for the show. I reached out to the company that's over the software that I use for the live streaming. And I just need a way that I can pop out the chat. Because if I can pop the chat out, then I can put the chat in that window and still, I'll be good. Should be able to blow it up at that point.
Okay.
That's my nerd out moment for the day. All right. So
Such a geek.
hey, that's all good. So LaShawna, so she mentioned the number again. That is 330-333-0111. That is the number.
See,
Thank you so much.
She on her job too.
LaShawna. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. All right, let me make sure that I switch this over to just vocals on the music we playing here. Because sometimes stuff slip out.
Yeah.
It done happened to me before. I was playing some lo-fi hip hop and it was going good. It was just straight music. And all of a sudden, just a cuss word just blurted out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Those daggone cuss words.
Them daggone, I'm like, what?
Oops, sorry.
How we grooving to some lo-fi hip hop? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's rolling. And then all of a sudden, in the middle.
Right.
I'm like, come on.
It's really embarrassing. Like because a lot of times when we're at work, sometimes people will play music.
Yeah.
Or you know how your phone isn't all the way turned down or something, and you go to scroll through something on your phone, and then the volume isn't shut down. Oh, yeah. So it just get real loud, and it might be a song or something, and it say that one cuss word.
Right.
And you like, oh,
yeah. You don't want that.
Sorry, y'all, you
Lashana
hear
said
that?
she tried to pin the number. I started. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not, but it is starred.
Right.
It's starred. Okay. All right. So listen, y'all. Again, y'all can call in at any time. You know what I mean? We just gonna rock with it and roll with it. You know what I mean? So this is something cool, something different, something new, right?
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do is I want to talk about just, in business, trying new things.
Yeah.
Not being afraid, not being scared to try new things.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this is the Quit for What show. And we are here to motivate, educate, and inspire each other. Okay? I don't know everything. And if I don't know, I'll find out and get back to you. Ain't that what we do?
Yep.
Or we Google it.
Google.
On the spot.
On the spot.
That's it. So.
Get your answers like right here, right now.
Right. All right. So listen, y'all. Again, like trying new things in business, not being afraid of that, right? So I pulled up some points here that I'm gonna touch on with that, okay?
Okay.
And I want y'all's feedback. So now we got the call-in line. You can call in
Yes.
and let us know what you think about it.
333-0111.
0111, that's easy, ain't it?
There it is.
That's nice. All right. So the first point is the importance of innovation and adaptation. Okay. The importance of innovation and adaptation. All right. Businesses that continuously innovate and adapt to changing market conditions tend to have greater longevity. For example, companies like Apple and Google have maintained their relevance over the years by constantly introducing new products and services that meet evolving consumer needs. Okay? Evolving consumer needs. Can you think of something that Apple or Google or any other company has done, just, that you feel like was innovative and they're keeping up with, technology and different services that they can provide?
Apple?
I mean, yeah, Apple, but what have they done though? You said, Apple? I got one for you. Okay. So have you seen, I believe it's called the Vision Pro?
I've seen the name. I don't know that I know exactly what.
Yeah.
Maybe I do. What is it?
So Lashana said iPhone. That was innovation. Like the iPhone changed everything.
Yeah, but they're constantly doing something new. That's why I said Apple, because all of their products are on constant upgrades. They, you gotta plug your phone in every night to get an upgrade. And then check this out. If you go a week or two, I promise you, if you got it for iPhone users, because sometimes I don't always plug mine in at night.
Yeah.
I
know that.
So I will, I don't know, it's like 2 weeks later and I haven't used the charger except not at night.
Yeah.
So I come to find out, like, I'm usually always missing like these big updates. Yes, like one big one, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, did you see this new thing that happened with the iPhone?" And I'm like, probably not.
See, that's why your phone always dead.
I know.
Phone always stay on dead. I'm like, come on, man. Anyway,
I know.
Yeah, so you missing
the phone, the watch, everything. My AirPods, they probably got updates.
Listen, but check it out. So the Vision Pro is pretty sweet, y'all. Okay, I don't know if anybody who's watching has seen it, but they kind of look like ski goggles, right?
Oh, I know. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
but it's like a computer basically on your face, right? Everything is like just, you click your fingers, you can grab stuff and move it. I've
been wanting to put one of those on.
Yeah.
And play with.
Oh, they'll let you go to the the Apple store.
I just want to be in a padded room.
You want to be in a padded room? You silly, man. I don't even think, to be honest with that thing, you can make it like you somewhere else. Like you can make your surroundings look like you're in the mountains. You could be on the moon, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So when I actually pretend like I'm jumping off a plane, I'm not really jumping off a plane. I'm in a padded room.
You in a padded room? You gonna just land on the floor? That's gonna be a short jump. Your Vision Pro still gonna be gonna be going, but you gonna already hit the floor because you're not. It's
safe.
But no, but it is sweet though. And I know that some people, because we're talking about, innovation and everything, right? And some people may look at the Vision Pro as an issue, right? Because we already talk about just having phones and a disconnect in that way, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's staring at their phones and this, that, and the other. There's a disconnect, right? So you think about the Vision Pro, putting that thing on, it's really immersive. So you get that and you start wearing that, and it's
never
like,
gonna put it down.
Right. Yeah. Where mine at? Like, he been hours. I'm everywhere in my Vision Pro. Listen.
I do. I want one, but I won't do it unless I'm either at home in a room with nothing.
But
I'm just afraid of hurting myself.
I don't think you're supposed to, like, it's not a gaming system. You're supposed to be sitting you know what I mean?
You YouTube everything. Like, when you want to know something, like, oh, what's that? I go to YouTube real quick because I know somebody done already tried it. So honestly, if you go to YouTube and you put that information in there for reviews and the videos, they're just so hilarious.
I know it's people like walking around cities and stuff wearing them. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So you can actually set it to where you can see out of it, but still have.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like because I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like the gaming type, to where people are playing a game and they end up falling and hitting the TV and all that. No, this ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? See, no, this ain't like that. But you can like make it to where, you have a screen bigger than a theater and you watching movies. So it's pretty sweet.
Oh, it's just in your face, more or less.
Yeah, I'll show you after the show. Okay. So that's the innovation right there. As far as Google goes, I mean, we already know it's a lot of stuff. They keep doing, like we said, you always got to update from them as well. So yeah. All right. So enough of that. Anybody want to call in to talk about that, give us a call. Okay. The number is 330-333-0111. All right. So now here we go again with somebody singing a song. I'm gonna skip that because I don't know what he about to say. So we ain't gonna play. We ain't gonna play that game. All right. So let's go. You ready? All right. Benefits of stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay. Stepping out of comfort zones often leads to breakthroughs and long-term success. A prime example is Netflix, which shifted from a DVD rental service to a streaming platform, distributing the traditional media industry and achieving significant growth. Disrupting is what I meant to say. I said distributing. Disrupting the traditional media industry and achieving significant growth. Okay. Yeah, that beat right there threw me off. We need a DJ. We need to just get a DJ in here to
one day.
One of these days.
One of these days.
DJ Ill Will, where you at? Where you at? That's my guy. But you think about that though. Netflix. Okay. Because back in the day, everybody was, DVDs, and you had I think you had Blu-ray first. And I think that was a bigger disc. You remember the Blu-ray discs?
Yep.
I think it might have been something before that. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Look at you about to say something.
High resolution TV or something.
No, that ain't it.
I don't know.
That ain't it. We talking about like the rental stuff, and think about this though. Okay. Another example of that, and a company that didn't take advantage of the changing world, Blockbuster. Yeah.
Yeah, Blockbuster, Family Video.
Yeah, all that.
But then, at that point, I don't think that they still would have survived it because everything is streamed now.
That's what it's saying. It's saying that Netflix, you know what I'm saying, like
changed the game.
Or just I'm pretty sure there was other like streaming services, you know what I'm saying, or whatnot. But you see that change. You see people are streaming movies or whatever it is. You see that. But you sticking to like, no, I'm just gonna keep selling these VHS and the DVDs or renting them out.
Still people out here trying to sell you a DVD.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
and
it is.
CDs.
Right.
I've seen them.
But
yeah,
that's to the wayside now for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when the last time you went and bought a CD?
Oh man.
You know?
I actually had to go to Fi to go. You know, you can get on they have the thing where you can punch it and you can create your own CD while you're in there.
What
you
is
can make
that?
a mix CD.
Where at?
It's called Fi.
Oh, for real?
FYE Fi
Or something like that. Okay.
Yeah, it's up
Okay.
in the mall.
Oh.
Well, it used to be in the mall. I guess I ain't been up there that long.
Ain't no malls no more. No, I'm saying, go ahead.
No, it was in Summit Mall.
I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
If y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know you're talking about. It's like for your entertainment, FYE.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
So I went in there and actually created a CD with like all the songs that I liked.
Oh, for
and
real?
wanted to hear it on repeat.
And when was this?
Maybe a little bit longer than 5 years ago.
Okay, still. That's back in the day. But
I do know the store still exists.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. But again, it's like, you know, we don't buy CDs no more. You know, you remember like even like the DVDs where you can go to the kiosk and you can like rent one from there. You know what I mean? What's that called? Redbox or something like that?
Yep.
Like all that is.
And they
gone.
still sell them at Walmart.
DVDs and stuff.
DVDs.
Yeah. I got a collection actually. That unopened stuff.
Some of your mamas and grandmamas and grandpas still got VHSs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's good to hold on to that stuff because you never know. But again, if you see things are changing, you got to change with it as much as possible to be able to stay relevant. That's the point.
Remember a while back we had a similar conversation about this a while ago. About change, and when you brought that up, it always takes me right back to Dr. Spencer Jay's book.
Okay.
Who Moved My Cheese, because the book is based on the conversation that we're having right now.
Okay.
About change.
Mm-hmm.
And the book was really created. Well, I won't say that it was created for just work, but it also helps you. People who I've referred to this book have actually, it's a good read. It's a quick read.
Okay.
But it makes so much sense about, you have the difference between someone who won't change or doesn't want to change.
Right.
About how a person adapts to the change. How some people, they go with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something you had to think about, but there's like different scenarios,
right?
Or different characters, like 4 different characters, but they all represent something that we've dealt with, or we've been in that position before where we weren't, we didn't want this to change, so we just stood still, and I'll just wait until things straighten back out,
right?
Clear back. But sometimes that never happens,
right?
And that if you ever have a chance, read that book. It's amazing. I actually was introduced to it through my job because it was talking about adapting to change. Companies are changing all the time.
Right.
So it's a good read.
Who Moved My Cheese?
Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer J. I think it's Spencer J. Johnson. It's a great book to read.
Cool. Yeah. So listen, we talking about, being able to change and trying new things, right? So with that being said, if anybody out there want to call in, as we trying this call in number today, give us a call. Okay. I know you might have to jump off, and if you're on your phone or whatever and call in and then jump back on, we hope that you jump back on after you call in. But give us a call. Let us know what you think. Okay. The number again is 330-333-0111. As LaShawna has stated in the comments. Oh, we got a call. There we go. Hold tight. Y'all going to be able to hear me, but you won't hear them. Okay, hold on. Hello. Hold on a second. Hold up. Hello. Who we got on the line? Crystal is in the building. Hold on. I'm about to bring you in, Crystal, okay? All right, y'all. We got Crystal in the building. Crystal,
hey, Crystal.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for calling. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I said thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome. I want to talk about AI.
Ooh, wow. Let's do it.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I don't know. I want to talk about it. So I think that would be Google has kind of revamped. I don't know who started AI.
Yeah. You know what? It's so wild because I couldn't tell you, but I'm gonna tell you something that I did see, and we don't even think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember back in the day, I forget what it was. It was something about like when you were like doing email, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had this little dude that looked like a paperclip with eyeballs or whatever. He would pop up and he would like do certain things. Do you remember that, Crystal?
Yep. Yes.
Now, would that be considered AI? It was assisting.
Maybe it was like a predictive.
Yeah.
He would pop up and assist you with stuff, right? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? Now that you mentioned that, I did realize that the assistant did that. Then the next thing you know, you had things that were automatically changing or updating or showing you, you know, like, oh, maybe you need to put it this way. Or maybe you need to put it that way.
Like
now it wants to write the whole letter.
So you're talking about like spell check and stuff like that or whatever. Okay, so that's what I'm saying, Crystal. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I think we've had it, but I think that it's getting more and more advanced. I mean, not to think. I know it
evolved it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, it's totally evolved.
Right. So what comes to your mind when you think about the evolution of AI right now? Is there a certain platform or certain thing that comes to your mind?
I mean, I like it. I like to use it to write small things for me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where that fine line is going to be with plagiarism or having people use it to write their whole BIB papers, right?
Right.
Yeah, some schools have banned it already.
Yeah. Now listen. Now we haven't said any names yet. So are you talking about ChatGPT?
Yes.
Okay.
That's my fave.
Listen.
I love ChatGPT.
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you, like, I would say like anything when it comes to technology or anything period can be used for good or for bad, right? You know what I'm saying? It depends on who's using it. Like you said, there's people that's gonna take that and be like, oh, I wrote this book. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that they just put prompts in ChatGPT and then spit it out for them.
Right.
Now they making money, you know. So I know that they're looking to have tools in place that can recognize like a signature, like, oh no, this is ChatGPT. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Still got to do your homework.
Yeah. But like you said, hey, listen, I use it. And I give it prompts. So you got to be able to prompt it to do what you want it to do. And then you tweak it from there. You don't just put it out like, oh, I did this, you know, at least do a little tweaking.
Man, let me tell you, ChatGPT saved my life at work. I'm telling you, I had to do so many letters. It didn't make sense.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT came through like a champ.
Yeah. So Crystal, so we got ChatGPT, but then there's a lot of, apps out there that can, do like the deep fake stuff, like generate a person and make it look and sound like, that person. Yeah. So that scares me more. That scares me more than ChatGPT.
Yes, because I've seen things on Facebook or like a reel or Instagram, what have you, and it's totally fake.
Right.
And you can rewrite someone's biography because people think that's really something that they said.
Yep. Yeah. And people are putting out songs from artists that ain't even them. They didn't even do it, but they putting out, it just make it sound like Drake, but it ain't really him.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a lot of stuff. Crazy. It's scary. It is scary, but I think being informed, and then, fact checking ourselves is the way to, to combat that part of it, I believe.
Yeah.
Right.
Like this, like you guys mentioned before, I mean, it just depends on the person that's using it and what they're using it for.
Right.
I mean, it does have a lot of benefits, but then there's a lot of scary benefits.
Right. Well, Crystal, thank you so much for calling. I greatly
You're
appreciate
welcome.
you. Yeah, I enjoyed this. Was there
Thank you
anything?
for calling,
Was there anything else you
Crystal.
wanted to mention?
No, that's it for now.
That's it. All right, cool. That was good. Thank you, Crystal.
Bye.
All right, talk to you later. Bye bye. That was
That
good.
was a good one.
I know, right?
AI was definitely one that's evolving.
Oh, yeah, it is. It is. And I think, again, being educated on it, don't just, shy away from it and just be like scared. No, no. Like you said, like get on YouTube, look at this stuff.
I do.
Because I think that, right now, there are different things that you can look for that'll let you know like this is not real, right? So I can tell you one. I think it's called Mid Journey or something like that, where they do like the fake people and stuff like that. So they're good at doing like your face and everything else. But when it comes to them fingers, they be like
this,
yeah,
and just all kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, so if
you got like only 4 fingers,
they
or
be
3.
all crooked and curved.
Yeah.
So look, that's a thing currently.
Be like, oh, he look good.
His fingers is all jacked. Like, no, that's
okay.
That's not real. So anyway, that's something that you can look for it right now, because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna get it to where
tweak it.
You won't even know, right? But yeah. All right. So that was a good one. So let's do this. We're talking about, trying new things, right? Everything you try is not going to succeed, right? So you're going to fail at certain things that you try, but that doesn't mean not to try.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So here's a way that we can think of that, okay? So we have embracing failure as a learning opportunity. I know we talked about this before as well, okay? All right, so this says businesses that view failure as a learning opportunity are better equipped to navigate challenges and achieve long-term success, okay? Amazon's founder, Jeff Bezos, famously said, failure and innovation are inseparable twins. Okay? Let me read it again. Okay? Failure and invention, okay, are inseparable twins. Amazon's willingness to experiment and learn from failures has been instrumental in its growth into a global e-commerce giant. Right?
Right.
So, man, you gotta think, like, you ever seen that picture of him in the garage? I think it's in the garage, just sitting at a desk, and it just had a banner that said Amazon on it. You never seen that? Anybody out there ever seen that? You don't gotta call in. You can call in if you want to, but just leave a comment. Let me know if you've seen that. But that was something that he was just, trying out. You know what I'm saying? And I believe there was people that was like saying that's not gonna work. Who's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I think he was selling books. I think it's like, who's gonna order? You know what I'm saying? Like that and have to. But look now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So that was an experiment, and look at it now. A global e-commerce giant.
Yeah, and they're constantly evolving too.
Right.
Just constantly.
Yeah. That made me think about something that I read today too. Dollar Tree. Did you see that? Look, no, Dollar Tree, used to be $1. Now they went up to $1.50. Now they're gonna start having.
It's $1.50 already.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
hey,
I don't go in there that much.
They doing what they got to do to make it happen. Because I don't know, but anyway.
No, I was saying like I didn't know they went up.
Yeah, but they're gonna start having things, I believe, in there up to $7.
Oh, when is that supposed to happen?
I think it's over 3,000 Dollar Trees nationwide that's about to start doing that. But I mean, it's like,
Speaking of,
go ahead. What's up? No, you go ahead.
I was just thinking when you said innovative and they're doing something new. Now they have the combined stores with Family Dollar and Dollar General. They what do they call it? A pop shelf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's just what Lashana just said. The Dollar Tree and Family Dollar are in the same building. We
Yep.
got one of those too.
Yep.
Up the street here.
Yep.
But this is, I believe, just straight up Dollar Tree. Like, listen, we gonna keep. It's still not $1 no more. But we gonna keep this.
No.
But they are. They're doing what they got to do, I guess, to stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I know people are, aren't going to like that. But it's like, I guess certain things are going to be that price or whatever. But anyway,
things change. Economy's changing, and
right? And you got to
be able to adapt to it.
That's it.
They might not find nothing for $1 too much anymore.
Right. Yeah. Lashana said Dollar Tree is like Five Below.
Yes.
That is it.
That's it. Right there.
And you got to think about it. That's probably the competition.
It might be right.
They like, oh yeah,
Or it might be another sister company.
You never know. But yeah, it's.
And I like Five Below.
Yeah, Five Below is cool. It's cool. But they came and they did something. And again, we don't know if Dollar Tree is like, oh, hold up, because of them or whatever. But it's still like, you see a trend. You see like, okay, we need to do something to stay relevant,
right?
To stay in the game. So not only are we gonna, keep our around $1, it should be called around a Dollar Tree now.
Mm-hmm. Round $1,
right? Round $1.
Round $1, no. Possibly a half another dollar.
Right. So, but they're still doing something. You know what I mean? To stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? You might not like it, but they doing it, right? All right, let's see here. All right, what we got next here? Okay. All right, so this one is the role of experimentation in growth. Okay, so what I mean, experimenting with different ideas or different things, right? Because you can always, if it doesn't work out, you can always go back a little bit. You can back it off, right? So experimentation drives growth by uncovering new opportunities and refining strategies. Google's 20% time policy, which allows employees to spend a portion of their work week on personal projects, has led to the development of innovative products like Gmail and Google Maps. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if you got a business and you got employees, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure there got to be something in there like, at least I hope. If I let you have time to create something and we implement that thing, I think you should get something from that.
Yeah. Right.
I hope that there's something in there.
Take my ideas and I don't get nothing for it.
Or I don't know how it is. That's something I would have to look into. But what if it is a thing like, okay, you work here. We're going to give you this time to do this thing and we may implement it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I remember like one company I worked for and we had to come up with ideas for training and stuff like that. And I created a game called the Cash Cab. It was called the Cash Cab.
The Cash Cab.
Yeah, the Cash Cab. So you won money. Basically, the game was referenced to the job because we dealt with natural catastrophes. And so it was just to kind of help people kind of remember certain things that maybe jog their memory that they don't normally use all the time, because you just never know when you might come across a specific situation.
Yeah.
So we do scenarios and then they have to guess the answers
Okay.
to that. And it's like they win cash to help them do the repairs to their home. So that's how you would get the money for your home, is that by answering the questions while you're in the cab and you win the money for your repairs.
Oh, hold up. So you said Cash Cab?
Yeah.
So you said you came up with that? So
no, I didn't know. I didn't come up with the game. I came up with the concept. Well, the game for the I had to create the
with the rules and stuff. Okay.
Like putting the game and stuff together, like the strategy, like everything that came behind it. But the game itself was always there.
Okay.
But they made it to where you could change things out and create it to your own.
Right. So
know.
you came up with that, but did you like you didn't get like some type of, you know, portion of the proceeds or anything like that? But that's cool though. So you did something to help people when you let it rock and roll.
It was more or less because we were training and stuff like that. And you had to come up with different ways to kind of help the people that you're training be able to retain the information that they have or jog their memory if they've been away a while and they came back and we're starting new. So it's kind of like, hey, we want to see how much you remember, what you don't remember. We can kind of go over that.
Okay.
So that's how it worked. And it was fun.
Right. So the point is that, you know, allow, if you have employees, allow them time to, you know what I'm saying, do creative things, because that's a way to innovate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even, you know, during like team meetings, you know what I'm saying, talk about the things that's going on within the organization or whatever, and things come out, things that you can apply and adjust to make things better for you or your business or service or organization. So so just different ways to evolve.
Yep.
Right.
I wish they had the Monopoly game on there. I would did that.
You silly man. All right. So again, we have the call-in line open. So if there's anybody out there that would like to call in to talk about some of the things that we've already discussed, or if there's anything that you would like to talk about, right? I know we're like 20 minutes away from jumping off. So I would say if anybody, you know, even has, you know, an event or any product or service that they would like to speak about, you know, this is Quit for What. It is about, you know, highlighting businesses and people that are pursuing their passions. So if there's anybody out there that would want to call and talk about any of that. And speaking of that, I want to mention that this Saturday here at Really Goody Studios is my 1-year anniversary celebration. Okay. Yeah. So I've been in this space for a year, and we're gonna have a party. Okay. So again, that's this Saturday. It's from 3 to 8 p.m. Okay, here at Really Goody Studios. All right. So if you're in the area and you want to stop by, say hello, grab some hors d'oeuvres and beverages. You know what I mean? Check out the studio. It's open to everybody.
Guess
all right.
What?
What's up?
I'm going to be there.
You going to be in the building?
Yes.
Kim is going to be in the building. Yep, you get to meet Kim.
Yes.
She's going to be in the building. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if y'all, you know, in the area, stop by, say hello, okay?
Yes, come and celebrate.
That's right. That's right. It's been a year.
Yes.
I remember my grand opening was actually March 25th of last year. Yep. So, yeah.
Good times.
See, we got LaShawna in the building, and she's asking if there's going to be, I'm going to say frosty beverages, okay, or adult beverages. So, LaShawna, yes, there will be. Yes, there will be.
That was the cue.
Exactly. Hey, listen, it's a celebration. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
it's gonna be fun.
We're going to drink responsibly.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But yes.
Come out.
There will be frosty beverages, adult beverages. Yeah. Now she says she'll be here.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Can't wait.
What did Hennessy. We won't have any Hennessy.
No, none of that. None of the cognate.
Hennessy. Right. But anyway, yeah. All right. Let's get back into it. So, let's see here. So we're going to go to examples of successful risk-taking in business. Okay. So companies like SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk, have achieved remarkable success by taking bold risks. SpaceX invested heavily in reusable rocket technology, a risky endeavor that has revolutionized the space industry and reduced the cost of space travel. You know about that? SpaceX? You know about SpaceX? Listen. So that's a big deal right there. Right. I know that, you know, they're trying to make it to where regular people can get a ticket to space. Oh,
yeah. You know what? No, this is so funny.
What?
So I kid you not. I promise y'all, you can go on there right now. Go on to Groupon. We talked about
Oh
this
yeah, you
before.
wild. You
You
wild. Go
can
ahead.
you can buy a piece of land.
You can buy a piece of land. Is it on Mars or something?
Yeah,
I forget what it is, but
it's
seriously,
on
y'all,
Groupon.
go to Groupon.
I promise.
They selling
y'all.
pieces of land on on planets.
I don't even know if I want to go buy
Huh?
something like that if I ain't never gonna touch it.
I mean, but you know, think about the generations to come. You know
But
what I'm saying?
let me know when the first humans are up there. Then
We probably won't be around.
yeah.
But again,
Yeah,
if you got a
okay.
piece of land up there, you pass it down generations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
I don't think my kids want to go up there.
But I'm
either.
talking about your kids.
Huh.
Yeah, see, now we own land on Mars, y'all, and you know what I mean?
And
Hold on to this.
I almost did that
See,
too.
you almost did. See, all right, let me get back to SpaceX. But yeah, so that right there is something that's really bold and innovative that he did there. You know, so I'm gonna pull in Crystal's comment here. Let me see if I'm trying to blow it up so I can actually see it here. But he says, I have heard about Starlink by Elon Musk too, but haven't seen it in the sky. Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen it, but Starlink is like a internet service, right? But it's like rows and rows of satellites, right? But you have to get this unit that like goes on your roof or whatever. But I guess it's supposed to be like really good, internet access or whatnot. But that's something that he did, and it's really useful for people who are like living off the grid. You know what I'm saying? So if I decide like I don't live in the city no more, I'm going to live somewhere in the desert. You know what I'm saying? I would get Starlink.
Yeah.
To where I can still watch Netflix, and YouTube and all that. You did.
I think I don't know if if you're gonna live off the grid, don't people who live off the grid
I mean, you know what I
don't
mean.
have
Like
access to nothing?
that's why Starlink is. You know what I mean?
I guess that's an option.
Yeah. So again, that's another innovation that he thought of and just put it out there. And it's wild too, y'all, to think about, because I've watched people who got it, and it wasn't exactly what they expected. But you got to think it's like it's going to get better.
Right.
You jump on a product that's the first release, it's going to be issues. I just saw the Cybertruck, right? There's been issues with the Cybertruck, you know what I mean? But people are the first adopters to purchase those things. It's going to be, issues, but we know that things are going to get better. But just the fact that they took a leap and put it out there, you know what I mean? And that's experimentation. They're testing these things just to see, if people will gravitate towards it. Yeah.
That made me think about Mercedes got a new car out that all you got to do is hit a button and all the doors come open.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, I need that car.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't just the doors.
Right,
for me.
right.
It was everything.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm reading Crystal's comment here too as well. So she said, I say get in while you can. You may have people with money bidding for your Groupon land in a few years. Hey, you never know.
That's true.
You never know.
That's true.
We laughing. But again, she mentioned that she has Bitcoin from, she said from her mind somewhere from years ago and can't find it. She said, I'm probably rich. Hey, listen, y'all.
Hey, you might be the way Bitcoin doing.
Yeah, and that's the thing that you think about, right? And that's talking about like Bitcoin and all those different things. Like, if you didn't jump on it, you're gonna miss that boat, right?
Right.
I got into it's the Hot Wheels, but they're called NFTs. So the NFTs was a big thing too.
Yeah.
Non-fungible tokens.
Yeah.
So people were doing NFT art and whatnot. And it's not, like I'm a Hot Wheel collector, but when I saw that Hot Wheels, which is a big brand, were doing NFT versions of their cars, I jumped on it. I got so many of them NFTs right now. It's crazy. Some of them I haven't even opened. And you think about that, that's like valuable too, because we don't know what you're going to get.
Right.
So I can sell the unopened packs because they're virtual cars. I can sell the unopened packs for big money, not knowing what's in it.
Right.
They might make out better than me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, so anyway, those are different things that have evolved and new things that have come out. So again, don't be scared to jump on, certain things. Yeah.
Like cars are electric now.
Right.
Now they're going to make some with that run off water, which actually there was already one guy that did that.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's evolving.
That's it.
We ain't gonna need no gas.
Right. Yeah. We'll see.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, and speaking of just real quick, speaking of electric cars and whatnot, and back to the Cybertruck, there's a Lamborghini truck out there, SUV, and that Cybertruck beat that Lamborghini in a race several times, like by a long shot. So
what is this? Okay, let me ask you this. I saw something really weird yesterday. It's not weird, but is a Cybertruck one of those trucks that, it looks like
a doorstop
driving on air?
It look like a refrigerator on wheels.
It's not.
Yeah, I'll show you after the show.
I saw this video where they had this, the Jeep, and it was all black. I don't know what it was doing in the middle of the road, but I don't think any cops was able to catch up with this car because it looked like it was just kind of like floating on air the way it was taking off. Like I have never seen it before. And he purposely took off in front of the cop.
It was probably cause I've seen somewhere where people are painting them and lowering them and all that type of stuff.
And then it looked like it was gonna flip over, but it didn't. It was just weird. It was different.
Hey, look, then we're gonna get into the flying cars here shortly.
Well, maybe it was a flying car. I don't know.
Sure wouldn't. But those are coming, people. Get ready. Okay, you're gonna need your pilot's license,
right,
and your driver's license. Get ready. Okay, don't get left behind.
Right.
we all in the air and you down there.
Now, I probably will, I won't mind the car.
Okay, you say that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna already be where I need to be at, and you done missed out.
No, I'm saying I don't mind
the flying car? Oh, okay. I thought you were saying you gonna stay on the ground. Okay. Look at LaShawna here. She said Jetsons.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh man, yes.
That's it. Speaking of that, look at the Apple Watches. Like this is, was it Dick Tracy had that? And then on the Jetsons they got the watches you speaking to and talking all that.
Yep.
It's all
and now we're gonna have keep little up with it. Escalators in the houses. What do you call them? Remember when they were?
Oh,
they didn't walk.
I know you saw. Yeah.
They just stood in one spot.
That's it. That's called lazy.
Right.
Yeah, dang on.
They never made a meal. Never
right.
seen them in the kitchen.
Well, we getting there too. All right, y'all. Let's get back to one of our other points here. Okay, so this one is strategies for calculated risk taking. So if you think about that, that's you take risk, but you want to do research. You want to think about it. You want to test it. You know what I mean?
On purpose risk.
Right. So this is, strategies for calculated risk taking. Businesses that carefully assess risks and rewards are more likely to succeed in the long run. Airbnb initially faced skepticism from investors and regulatory challenges, but strategically navigated these risks to become a leading platform in the sharing economy. Think about that.
I just made me think of something with Airbnb and things like Turo,
Lyft, Uber, all
Uber,
that.
where why rent a car when you can, or take a cab? People are actually Lyft and Uber is far more safer to me.
When we used to have cabs. We used to have cabs. When the last time you seen a cab?
I don't know.
Anybody seen a cab in Akron here lately?
One.
You might have seen one.
Nah, I see it. They're pink now, aren't they?
I haven't seen a cab in I don't know how long, y'all. I'm just keeping it real.
If you go down
What?
Arlington, what's
I
that?
was gonna say on the east side
on the
somewhere?
east side, yeah,
Okay.
where
But
cabs just be sitting.
they probably do. But at the same time, though, we thinking about the fact that that's another innovation. And I remember with like the Uber and all that stuff, there was people talking down on that. Just like it's just saying about Airbnb.
Yeah.
Somebody was knocking the Airbnb idea. But look now. You know what I'm saying?
You can pay your mortgage off quickly now. It's so many ways out here for people to do something. Even your car. You got Turo. You can rent your car out, pay it off quicker.
Yeah.
Might a little wear and tear on it, but
yeah. But you can see there's people that became millionaires. You got to think about it. There's people who started doing Lyft or Uber, and then they done got a fleet of vehicles and done had other people doing their, you know what I mean? So there's ways to really, you know, do that. And then, you know, the Airbnb thing, just imagine you got one property, then you get another property, you get another property. You know what I'm saying? So again, these are people who strategically took risks. You know what I'm saying?
Do they still have the little thing with the little cars?
What are you talking about?
Remember the little thing you could rent you in one of them little cars and go to the grocery store if you needed to?
A little car.
I don't know if they had them in Akron or not, but in Columbus, y'all know those really tiny small cars.
I know what you're talking. Yeah.
And you could rent them for a few hours, just like you would those little scooter things.
Yeah.
So you rent the little cars the same way.
Yeah.
Like if you need to go to a doctor's appointment or you got an appointment you need to get to, but you need a vehicle, you used to be able to rent them for like a couple hours.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't got those.
It's like one of those little electric cars, I think.
Yeah, they don't got those.
You can find them in random places.
You can get on one of the orange scooters though. You can get the orange scooter.
But no, I think they stopped that. Because remember, they just had that on the news. Where all those orange scooters were behind a building, or they're doing something, trying to do something with them.
Yeah, I did see that, but I still see the orange scooters out here. And Crystal just said she see the cabs as well. She said down the street, and yes, they're still around. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that Uber and Lyft has really eaten into their business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would say too, because cabs are scary. They were. I was scared.
Oh yeah, in the cab. Yeah.
Got me sliding all over the back seat.
You silly, man. You silly. But yeah, y'all. So this is just another, you know, strategic, you know, taking risks and whatnot. And then too, it's just like I wanted the thought process behind, especially the Airbnb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I guess it's like, okay, I got this nice house, especially if it's somebody who's like really not there a lot, and it's like, okay, so what can I do to make money? And that's probably they thought about, like, people stay at hotels.
Yeah,
they get, you know what I'm saying, rooms.
It's
but what
cheaper
about
than hotels. And I've done it a couple times, but it was a lot cheaper than staying in a hotel room.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's, again, somebody came up with it and they took the risk. And look at them now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so let's go to, we only got a few minutes left, so we're going to hit this one real quick, okay? All right, so this one is, let me make sure I didn't skip any. Okay, let me see. Where was I at here? Okay, Airbnb. So let's do this one. So this one is balancing risk and reward, okay? Finding the right balance between risk and reward is crucial for sustainable growth. Tesla's ambitious goal of accelerating the world's transition to sustainable energy involves significant risk, but the potential rewards, including reducing carbon emissions and reshaping the automotive industry, are immense. And we talked about that with the, you know, with the Cybertruck, you know what I'm saying, and all the Tesla vehicles, electric, you know what I'm saying. So that's something that's innovative, reducing carbon emissions.
Let's not forget solar power is becoming more advanced now.
Yeah, it's all kind of stuff out here. Yeah. I mean, and I mentioned the fact that the Cybertruck beat a Lamborghini because some people looking at, man, that beat Lamborghini. They fast, you know what I mean? But it's a lot more stuff that comes with that, you know. So like the carbon emissions part of it and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So those are good things, right? So, okay, let me see. Crystal said here, The owner of the old broken spin scooters buy them, rehab them, and resell them for $200. They are off of West Market, but they are being refurbished. Right. I saw that on the news where it's like a warehouse with a whole bunch of them. So it's, that's good because they're not just going to a landfill, you know what I mean? And everything. And people can buy them now and not have to rent them. They paid outright for them and they work. Right. So that's a good thing.
Did they say they're selling them for $200?
That's what Crystal said, $200. Ooh. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, no, I'm going to pass.
You think about if you really out here, maybe
they're going to make it look brand new.
But still, though, this is what I'm saying, though. Depending on, because I never had rented one, but I don't know how much it costs. But if you use them things like over and over and over and over again, you probably saving if you just buy one. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it.
Yeah. And it's recycling, so that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Get it. Yeah. Sorry.
There she goes.
I was trying not to let it come out, but it just sometimes don't have control over
You're right. It is late. All right. So this is our last comment here. Crystal said, there's a risk formula in business. I studied it with my supply management certification. Companies really do risk research. Yeah, and that's a good thing, especially if you're thinking about putting a whole bunch of money behind something. Mm-hmm. You're like, you better do your research and see, like, okay, what's out there that might be similar to what we want to do that people are already, you know what I'm saying, putting their money behind.
Right.
They already, like or love this thing. Mm-hmm. Crystal, I'm just flowing off the top of my head. I don't even know. Crystal, like, look, I got a certificate of this. But yeah, so that's just things that I'm thinking about, but again, y'all, the point of it all is do not be afraid to try new things. Do not be afraid to take risks, but think about those things and take calculated risks, not just risks.
Right.
Okay. It's nothing wrong with trying new things. If I can afford to lose, $500 by trying something, then, that's different. If I can afford to do it, I'm going to give it a shot. But if you're talking some big money, you better you better really do.
Some things are risky and some things aren't, but I always told, like a mentor of mine said, if you can't afford to lose it.
Right. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, y'all. We are at our end. And I had a great time. How about you?
Yeah, I had a great time too.
Kim, you had a good time?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, y'all, listen, this was fun. I really enjoyed it. I think, maybe for the call-in line, we'll do this on our, just our Hangouts. But if we got a guest, I don't know if we'll do the call-in line, with a guest. We'll think about it. Yeah. We'll see, right? But for the Hangout, I think this is a cool thing to implement.
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all think, okay? Even after this stream is over, you can still comment, okay? So I'm putting that out there to everybody who's watching. Let us know if y'all like the call-in line, all right?
Yeah.
And we'll just probably do it for the Hangouts.
Sounds good.
Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I got a look on my face.
You good?
You hungry.
You look hungry. You're tired. You're hungry.
My stomach is starting to make a lot of noise.
You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear it in the microphone.
Don't want to hear that in the microphone.
All right, y'all. So again, we greatly appreciate y'all for joining us on tonight. All right. We will be back next Tuesday from 8 to 9. All right. So tell a friend and come again. All right. You good?
Yep.
Kim?
Yes.
Got anything you want to say to the people?
Just have a great, amazing week.
There you go.
That's all I got.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to leave y'all with what I always leave y'all with. Do what you got to do to make it happen. Don't give up. Quit for what? Until next time. Peace.